from worst to first, I think probably the worst matchup for the Lions, and I'm not saying this because it's my team, would be the 49ers. Because the 49ers bring heat with 4 people. I don't know if you watch their game, folks. They don't have to blitz. They don't. Nick Bosa is everything you want Aiden Hutchinson to be when he grows up. I mean, what he did Thursday night, it was so bad that the referees was just saying, you beat that tackle so bad it had to be a penalty somewhere.
Exactly.
I mean, it was like, he's like, what did I do? That's roughing the passer. How? I don't know. But you just got here too quick. I don't know how you did it, but I know something's wrong. I think that defense will bring pressure on Goff because the Jets showed you yesterday, you pressure Goff. You may not get the sack, but he'll throw the ball away. You'll force a lot of 3 and outs, and, you know.
Use the right lane to take exit 18A onto US 24 North and Telegraph
A lot
Road.
of weapons on the Niners. I think the Eagles, because the mobile QB is still something, and I think at this point, you know, maybe Jordan Davis could be back for that defense. They can stop the run, and, you know, if you thought Zach Wilson
Take the exit.
Yeah, and then the Vikings. Vikings are familiar with you. You know, you don't have to respect them. They know your game like you know their game, except for they get to play this game at home. They won at home, you won at home. Now you're going to get Cousins.
Stay in the right 3 lanes.
Stay in the right 3 lanes.
Fan, you hope that they play that prime time 8 o'clock game against the Vikings because that's when you get prime time Kirk, and he's no good at that. Other than that, be careful. But of the playoff teams that are there, that's the order that I think it's about the matchups. I don't think
Starting route to 4598 Fairway Ridge.
Perfect.
But I'm not one of these people who cry.
359.
In 1.6 miles, turn right onto Inkster Road.
So
No, I don't think that's going to happen.
So it's
248-539-9797. James, you're on 97.1.
Hey guys, love the show.
should we
Appreciate you
do
taking
when
my
it's
call.
3?
Oh, no problem, man. Hold
39.
on. Good afternoon. There you go.
Appreciate that. So my thing, I'm a very realistic Lions fan. I wouldn't say I'm an SOL Lions fan, but I mean, the one thing Bob Quinn did get right or do right was he said 9-7 isn't good enough. So all these fans that are excited about 7 wins, 8 wins,
Yeah.
he didn't get to
I know.
10-7. We fired Jim Caldwell because we were tired of 9-7.
Saturday we got to clean the
Now
white
we're okay
truck
with
out.
10-7, but why are we setting the bar lower?
So, you know what, James? I don't think it's setting it lower. I think with Caldwell,
Yep, we got to clean the
plateaued.
white truck
He
out
hit a
Saturday.
spot, and I don't think the Lions management thought that he could take them any further. With Dan Campbell, you saw, my God, I mean, he took over from a disaster, the previous administration. And if you go from being a joke last year to, I mean, it was a few weeks ago, we were all thinking like maybe Dan Campbell should just be fired. You got to move on from him to, he's second leading for coach of the year.
We got to run into
Maybe that's
VA.
why, because you're looking at the process.
And they were 1-6 to start.
In year 2, he could get this team to 10-7 after starting 1-6. Now, yes, granted, he helped get them to 1-6. Okay, I understand where you're coming from.
Stay in the
James.
left
Stay in the left 3
lanes.
lanes.
It's different than it was with Caldwell, where I think they just felt like they hit the plateau and Caldwell was never going to take them to that next level.
So maybe I'm in the minority of Lions fans in terms of what I need for. Like a playoff win would be nice, but the most embarrassing part about being a Lions fan to me is the fact that we've never won the division. We don't have a single banner like some NFC Central or whatever it was called before, but I want to be an NFC North champion. I think that's more important than a playoff win.
Whoa.
The Lions aren't XOL anymore.
While I understand what you're saying, they can't do that this year. So take
At the next light, turn right.
Yeah,
Right, you're not winning the North.
victory.
The Vikings made sure of that when they came back from 33-0, James.
So I guess that makes me an SOL Lions fan, but until the Lions win, unless, I mean, a playoff win would be nice, you know, but at the end of the day, like, we had a good year, we got fleeced on positive terms where we would have won.
At the light, turn right onto Inkster Road.
But I'm just tired of, like, we haven't won the division once.
Understand, but James,
It won't change.
James, I hear you, but I want to ask you this one question, okay? Let's just say, hypothetically speaking, that the Lions do make it.
In 1.4 miles, turn left onto West 14 Mile Road.
You would still rather have a North title rather than the NFC Championship.
Do we get a banner? Do we win the NFC Championship?
No.
Because I'd rather have an NFC North division than get the NFC Championship.
Okay, you know,
I
hey,
want
James.
some hardware.
James.
We don't have any, man.
James, it's a no judgment free zone. Understand, appreciate the phone call. I'm not going to be mad at my man. No, David, stop this. Pastor Hull, control yourself. Okay? All right, control yourself, Pastor.
Wow.
James is allowed to have an opinion. James values banners. James wants an NFC North banner. I may not agree with him, but you know what? I respect the man for having conviction, and he's going to stick to that. Give him a banner. I mean, I'd rather be in the NFC Championship game and lose
Right.
than a banner. I mean, I'm trying to think. They actually do get a banner for winning the AFC. I'm gonna say, the Bengals did not win.
They did not win the North last
They didn't win the North last year. They made the Super Bowl.
At the next stop sign, turn left.
Flexible, but you know what? I can't tell you what to do. I can't tell you how to feel. I can't tell you anything like that. I can just tell you, 248-539-9797. We'll get more of your phone calls. Is the North or bust? And we'll get your ticket text as well, 97.1.
97.1 The Ticket. Traffic.
From the WWJ.
At the stop sign, turn left onto West 14 Mile Road, then turn right onto Inkster Road.
There's a crash affecting the drive on southbound 475 just after Dort Highway. Other than that, construction is slowing you down on US 23 both directions north of M59 Highland Road. Traffic volumes
At the light, turn right onto Inkster Road.
96 and 94 both directions around 696. I'm Michelle Pena with traffic.
Serta, America's most recognized name brand of mattress.
In 4.5 miles, turn left onto Fairway
Always
Ridge.
the highest quality. Check out the entire lineup of mattresses at over 150 retailers in the metro area alone. And for a limited time, save up to $1,000 during the Serta iComfort closeout event. Go to Serta.com, find a retailer near you. Buy today, you get delivery within a week. No waiting around, no nonsense. Get some rest. Get a Serta.
Hi friends, Bill Golling here for Golling Toyota Warren, telling you about some of the great values we have during the Toyotathon is on sales event. For December, well-qualified buyers can lease the all-new 2023 Toyota Tundra SR Crew-Max 4x4 for just $352 a month. Leases for 36 months, 10,000 miles a year with $3,000 down, plus tax, title, place, stock, and acquisition fee extra. We have a good selection to choose from and are located in the corner of Van Dyke and 696. That's Golling Toyota Warren, your Toyota connection. Check us out online at gollingtoyota.com.
Merry Christmas. Gary Morowski, President, Flame, Heating, Cooling, Plumbing, Electrical. Winter is here. Make sure your home heating system is safe. Flame now offers $99 furnace safety inspection only for Flame now until December 31. Flame since 1949. Flame, the greatest in the universe.
I'm Erin Hawksworth, here to help you beat the books with BetQL. The Mavericks and Timberwolves have both struggled to start the season, and they both sit right at 500 with matching 15-15 records. But the BetQL model expects Luka and the Mavs to start turning things around. BetQL has Mavs -3.5 as a 5-star best bet. BetQL has this number as Mavs -7.5. I'm Erin Hawksworth. Bet smarter, beat the books. Download the BetQL app today.
I wanted to know why some people who get COVID-19 get it so bad. I found out it may be because they have a high risk factor, such as heart disease, diabetes, being overweight, smoking, and asthma. Even if symptoms feel mild, these factors can increase your risk of COVID-19 turning severe. So if you're at high risk and test positive, there are things you can do, like asking your healthcare provider if an authorized oral treatment is right for you. Learn about an option at treatcovid19.com. This message is sponsored by Pfizer.
Football fans, turn a loss into a win with the king of sportsbooks. Just place a single first touchdown score prop bet on any Monday or Thursday pro football game. If your bet loses, don't worry about it. You'll receive up to $25 back in free bets. This offer is available all season long. Wager confidently and take your game to the next level with BetMGM. Just log into your account or download the BetMGM app and sign up today. Then wager on any player to score the first touchdown in any Monday or Thursday pro football game. If your bet misses, It's cool. You'll get up to $25 back in free bets. Visit BetMGM.com for terms and conditions. You got to be 21 years of age or older to wager. Michigan only, new and existing customer offer. All promotions are subject to qualification and eligibility requirements. Rewards issued as non-withdrawable free bets or site credit. Free bets expire in 7 days from being issued. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-270-7117 for confidential help. Excludes Michigan disassociated persons.
Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram of Southfield wants to help make your holiday season a little brighter by offering employee pricing to everyone on the Ram 1500 Bighorn now through the end of the year. During the Big Finish sales event, you can get into a new 2022 Ram 1500 Bighorn starting at only $239 a month. With over 500 in-stock or incoming vehicles, you're sure to find the perfect vehicle for your needs at Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram of Southfield. Visit us online at Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram of Southfield.com. Happy holidays.
I wanted to know why some people who get COVID-19 get it so bad. I found out it may be because they have a high risk factor, such as heart disease, diabetes, being overweight, smoking, and asthma. Even if symptoms feel mild, these factors can increase your risk of COVID-19 turning severe. So if you're at high risk and test positive, there are things you can do, like asking your healthcare provider if an authorized oral treatment is right for you. Learn about an option at treatcovid19.com. This message is sponsored by Pfizer.
Here's to Prilosec OTC. Without Prilosec, I wouldn't be able to enjoy all this yummy holiday food. Speaking of, whoever made that apple pie, delicious. Thank you. I just take one pill each morning and zero heartburn all day. So cheers to Prilosec OTC. Ooh, are those jalapeno poppers?
Prilosec OTC prevents excess acid that can cause heartburn, so you can enjoy the holidays. 1 pill a day, 24 hours, zero heartburn. It's possible while taking Prilosec OTC. Uses directed for 14 days to treat frequent heartburn, not for immediate relief.
Coming to Peacock.
Fellas, I'm getting married.
From the creator of The Best Man and The Best Man Holiday.
Come with us to Quinn's wedding. Guaranteed to put a smile on your face.
And executive producer of Insecure.
They want to make unfinished business into a movie.
That book caused a lot of drama. Get your popcorn ready.
Just like old times, only better. The Best Man, the final chapters. A new limited series streaming December 22nd, only on Peacock.
Let's get lit!
Here's how we long for Skechers hands-free slip-in footwear.
The world has gone hands-free. However, if you want to put on a pair of sneakers, you still need to bend down and help your feet in. Until now. Introducing Skechers hands-free slip-in footwear. You don't need to reach down to help your heel in. You just step into them and off you go. So what's the secret? Well, there's a special smooth comfort pillow in the heel that helps your foot slide into place. And they stay on just like a pair of laced-up sneakers.
Get hands-free slip-ins at a Skechers store, Skechers.com, or wherever stylish footwear is sold.
Sports news all day, every
In
day.
1 mile, turn left onto Fairway Ridge.
7-1, The Ticket.
Sponsored by Applied Innovation. After beating the Jets to claim their 6th win in the last 7 games, the 7-7 Lions could climb into a playoff spot as soon as this weekend. First and foremost, Detroit needs a win over the Panthers on Christmas Eve. They're currently 3-point favorites according to FanDuel. From there, if the Chiefs beat the Seahawks and the Commanders fall to the 49ers, Detroit would be the NFC's 7th seed, controlling their own destiny with 2 games to go. 5-star Detroit Martin Luther King quarterback Dante Moore has flipped his commitment from Oregon to UCLA. Moore is the number 3 overall player in the class of 2023, according to ESPN. The Red Wings look to snap a season-high 5-game losing streak tonight against the Capitals. Forward Jacob Brano was a full participant in practice yesterday, but he won't play tonight and is considered day-to-day. Puck drop is at 7 right here on 97.1 The Ticket. The Pistons are back in action tomorrow night following 2 straight losses. They play the Jazz at 7 o'clock at Little Caesars Arena. Also in hoops, Michigan and Michigan State are both in action Wednesday. The Wolverines face North Carolina, and the Spartans are set to take on Oakland. I'm Luke Sloan. More at 4 o'clock or at 971theticket.com.
The latest news and information on the Big Ten on the 5-Star Zone podcast with Rico Baird. Get it on the Odyssey app or wherever you get your podcasts.
But this woman has really milked this song. This has now become her career. All right, Lions fans, you know what we're talking about. Where's your level of expectation? Have you raised it? Or do you just need an NFC North banner? If you missed it, if you missed any part of this show, we've been talking about all day long. Odyssey Rewind. And you can go back and hear what we have to say, or you can just jump right in right now, right here. 248-539-9797. David, what you got?
Yeah, it's a judgment-free zone from us. So I'm going to read the ticket text here. Did caller James just say a playoff win would be nice? I mean,
turn left onto Fairway Ridge. Then the destination is on your right.
Not one, but two.
Correct.
It's something you haven't done since the 91 season.
Mm-hmm. Just read the text, people. That's all
Kenny wasn't alive yet, just to put things in perspective. He wasn't a bad decision away.
No, he wasn't yet. Someone says, James, it's a crackhead. Never let this clown on the radio again.
No.
From Marcus.
No.
You want James to call again.
Judgment free.
James would rather have an NFC North banner than 2 World Playoff wins. I'm not a Lions fan and would want them to play for a shot at a Super Bowl. Someone else says, living here in Wisconsin,
in a quarter mile, the destination is on your right. 4598 Fairway Ridge.
We want more than just NFC North banners. Someone else says, come on, James. Oh, this one's for Kenny. I'm judging James. Hard. What an idiot. What kind of call was that? Tell Kenny to do better screening. Nobody wants to hear that.
No.
Judgment free.
No.
You're welcome to express your opinions.
And I was about to say, I just don't. I want to know. I mean, I want to know if some Lions fans may feel like James and say, you know what, this just isn't good enough for me. It's okay. I'll accept it, but I want more. And that's okay.
The destination is on your right. 4598.